Hey everyone, it's Tim. Today is January 26th, 2022, and there is a very noticeable thing happening on my face right now. And I know you can see some of it, maybe not all of it. It's pretty patchy right there in the middle, and that is a-okay with me. I never thought I'd be a chin strap kind of guy, you know? It's not fully there yet, but I don't know that I'm gonna get rid of it yet. You know, I'm happy with it. We're pretty hairy, you know? That, although to be fair, that had already been happening. That was the first hair that I had seen on my body in my transition, which I know, like, I had pointed out that, like, I had before, but, like, I didn't really want to show. But, like, relatively hairy. There's a reason I haven't shown that, which I'm sure you can understand why. My hair is getting long enough to do the thing that, like, I've been wanting to do. It's gonna get even longer, but you know, with the curls, like, it takes a while for it to grow out. So, we're good though. Everything's looking great. A lot of people don't believe that I have grown facial hair, and as you can see, like, yes, that is something I have done. It is a big accomplishment for me, so don't take it away. Other than that, life is pretty great. Can't complain too much. I had my sister move in with me so I can save up for top surgery faster. That's a thing. I feel like I've noticed, I'm gonna try to switch real quick. I feel like I've noticed, like, my muscles are, like, different. I don't, like, lift weights or work out or anything. Like, it's not really particularly my thing at all. Like, I'm fine being, like, a little bit chubby, which I am, and I'm happy with. Like, I'm very happy with my body, and I love it, but I feel like, that's, like, for not working out and having that, like, small definition, like, that's kind of, I don't know. Like, I've always had, like, strong arms because I do a lot with them in a lot of different ways, you know? But, that's something I feel like I've noticed as well. This is my projector screen that I have, in a state of mania, built, but have not hung because that manic episode ended. So, we're perhaps waiting for the next one to hang it. I feel like I look like almost pirate-esque in this shirt, but it's my Wayibera. If you know what that is, you know what that is, and it's a pretty cool thing. I really want my hair to be, like, a bit longer. Like, I can't wait for it to do the thing that I, like, really want it to do. Not, like, this long, but, you know, like, it'll be... I'm very happy. I'm very happy in my transition. Oh, we switched insurances recently. My company did, and, they consider, gender-affirming surgeries medically necessary. So, the surgeon that I want to see is not covered right now. In network, I did make sure to get, a plan that would allow me to see him out of network, and it would still be covered. I would still have to pay a pretty penny out of pocket, but it wouldn't maybe be as much all by myself. They would still cover a portion of it. However, I'm trying to see if I can find someone in network that would be worth going to, even if, like, I would have to, like, go out of state or fly. I didn't think that would be so difficult. And it's really proving to be more difficult than I thought. I thought it'd be easier. So as we switch to this new insurance carrier, I think one big things that they could do better is actually have a... So if you look for anything on there on that site, right? For gender affirming, the only thing that comes up is counseling. There's not anything for like hormone doctors or replacement or surgeons or anything in that capacity. So you have to really... I've literally spent the last 2 weeks or more going by surgeon, by a surgeon, like plastic surgeon and everything, right? Um, and literally going and looking at their website, seeing if they have any results. They're all just general plastic surgeons, even reconstructive surgery. They're all specialized in very special things, but none in, a top surgery or gender affirming surgeries or anything. I did find one group of people in Austin, Texas, where I'm not based in Austin, but I am in Texas, where I is like the last resort for me, in the capacity of which, when they talk about masculinizing a chest, they're just talking about making a chest flat with like male appearing nipples. And for me, a male appearing chest is having scars that aren't, the outline of a breast. You know what I mean? Like their scars are real swoopy. They're not very horizontal or like lateral. They're real, that to me ain't very masculinizing of a chest. You know what was there before. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid to have people know that I'm trans. It's not that I'm not proud of that, but I have worked very hard for the money that I will be paying for this surgery. I know what result I would like to have, which is why I want to go to the surgeon I want. In which case, I know I can't be picky, which is why I said their last result. If I can find someone who has better results, I would love to. And if I can have a consultation with them and say, hey, I would prefer to have scars like this. Do you have any results? Where you can show me that, maybe they're not as breast outlined, they're more lateral. Because, look, I work in IT. I am not a surgeon. But to me, it's like, hey, that's just some extra skin to take off to make a more horizontal scar, not so much lateral, right? Like you just take some extra skin and make it lateral. I am not ever going to claim that that would be an easy thing to do, as I do not do that. But do you see my dilemma? So, again, I'm still on the search to find a surgeon. Hopefully I can find one in network that has maybe not exactly what I want, but a little bit better from what I found so far. Other than that, I think my voice has actually gotten pretty deep, which has been something that has been hard for me to kind of process and understand, in the capacity of which I always thought, like, my voice might end up deeper. And I think I've finally gotten to a place where we're 9 months, 3 weeks, give or take, on testosterone, almost 10 months. Which, like, what? How? Look, you can see my little hair. Anyway, sorry. Like, the time really did fly. If I can give advice to anyone out there that just wants it to be there already, as we're kids, I think this happens more often than not. As we're children, we want so badly to just grow up and be adults already, right? Like, we just already want... No, I'm trying to set you up so I can sit down. No. Well, that might be fine. As we're children, we want so badly to just grow up and be adults already, and we miss a lot of our childhood. And if I can give you any advice at all, enjoy this process. Because one day you're going to be looking back, and a lot of the physical changes, those things you just couldn't wait to get over, and get through and experience and already have happen, those are going to be long gone. And you're going to be sitting here wishing that maybe you appreciated it a little bit more, and maybe not everybody. So I know that I just could not wait. And, as those last few months, I've gotten a little, I won't say impatient, but I've just been wanting it so badly. And I think I've finally gotten to a point where I'm just so grateful it happened, period. I never thought that I'd be at this point in my life where I'd be on testosterone, where I'd have a deep voice, and I'd have any type of facial hair, even if it's patchy or it's not, and it's all filled in, or, you know, I come from a family of dudes who have fucking beards, man, and I'm here like, you know, um, whatever happens during your transition, that's yours and yours alone. I think the reason why we start our transitions is for those hormones to take us to places where we couldn't take ourselves. At work, I'm the vice chair of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, and it's not because I'm trans, it's because I spoke up enough to have people know that I have these ideas and values that are important and they matter. And that wouldn't have ever happened before I started testosterone, you know? That's why we transition, to be more of ourselves, so that we're comfortable having people know who we are, you know what I mean? We don't just transition solely for the appearance of the opposite gender, or just what makes us more comfortable in our own bodies. And of course that's a big one, because trust me, if I didn't look like this, I don't know that I'd be as happy as I am right now. But I was so much more happy after starting testosterone, without any change at all, than I had ever been without it. So, again, my feet hurt. My ankles hurt. I'm old. I'm only 26. You should just, like, reverse those numbers. Realistically, I'm, like, 62. But no. Like, I don't know how to, like, sit right now. That's okay. I'm just gonna pick you up again, because this is real awkward, and I'm not gonna record more than one of these today. I do that way too much. I put too much effort into, like, an update. All I'm saying is, like, don't rush the process. It's gonna happen in due time. Appreciate it. Love it. Learn to be present in your body. See what works for you, what's not working for you. You're gonna find people who love you, who are that family to you, you know. You're gonna find people who aren't in your family, who you thought maybe were. It's all part of becoming. And ideally, as humans, you'll never stop becoming. We're gonna grow forever. Like this one, with this new little leaf here. I'm very proud. Anyway. I don't know when I started getting so sentimental, but, just do everything you can to appreciate where you're at in your life. And remember that it's not the end. Even when you might think it is, which I've been there, it ain't. You'll be okay. I love you all. I'm gonna go. Be happy. Or something. I'm gonna do something and be happy while I do it. I've already decided. But anyway, I'll leave you there. It's a very long video. It's a very long check-in. Check in maybe next month. If I remember. We'll see. Love you all. Hope you're well. Hope life is treating you exactly how it should, how you want. I hope you're getting all the things. And remember, you also have to you have to act to get the things you want. They don't just come to you. Don't forget. I'll see y'all soon.